I'm the air. Normally, I'm talking about reviews on items, but today I want to talk about something a lot more serious. So, being a student in college right now, there's a lot of things that I can't ignore, and especially personal things. So, I'm dyslexic. Dyslexia is a learning disability. It affects the way you read, the way you write, the way you spell, the way you comprehend, the way you pronounce things, the way you remember things. It affects my whole life. My whole life. It has completely put a damper on my life in a sense. But you know what? I've managed to get through it. I was diagnosed with dyslexia at the age of 7. At the age of 7, literally, I had no idea what dyslexia was. And just not learning things and being told that you have dyslexia, which means that you're not going to learn everything as quick as everybody else is. And kids are mean. So when they found out that I could not read like that, oh, it was funny. It was embarrassing. And that was the moment of my life when I was bullied the most because of it. I didn't understand it. I couldn't control it. I didn't know what to do. So I came home crying a lot because I was being called stupid. I was being called illiterate. I don't want to catch the stupid disease. She has a disease. I don't want to get it. Don't touch her. Don't sit by her. Having to eat lunch by myself. The teachers don't even know what to do for me, but throw me in some sped class thinking it was going to help me. And it's like, I'm not stupid. I just learn a little slower. I can get it. Don't just forget about me. But that's what a lot of teachers do. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to give you extra help. So they throw you in a sped class, give you second grade work instead of fifth grade work, and just throw you on into a actual grade that's actually going to grade you on your work. And how am I supposed to be able to do anything if you haven't taught me nothing? So my mom was on that school's behind. So I graduated with a diploma, not a certificate. Yes, I could do the work. I tested higher than a lot of normal students, so I could do it. It just took a lot of work. But being 24, how did it affect me at 24? It affects me. My fiance is going to school for nursing, and he likes for me to help him. I can't do a lot of help. I can't help him because there's a lot of stuff that I can't pronounce. There's a lot of stuff that he asks me to read. I'm stopping. I'm looking crazy. Even though he accepts me, he knows my situation, it's still embarrassing to me. I don't like to read out loud. I don't like to read to people because it's annoying, because I have to deal with the fact that I might not even know this word, and people are going to look at me and check out what's wrong. You get 24 years old, you don't know that word? People are very judgmental. But it's hard sometimes. When I go out driving, I have to go the long way sometimes because I forget how to go the short way. Or when it's time for me to go do something dealing with a lot of directions, I've never been there before, I am not going to go. I'm not going to leave my house because that's just too frustrating. When I'm around a lot of people, I'm talking to them and they're talking about different things, I'm like, what are you talking about? Because right then there, I'm not going to comprehend a lot of stuff as quick as I should. So it's embarrassing, But I found ways to get through it. I found ways to fight through it. I didn't give up. I didn't just say, whatever. I graduated from high school. I graduated from community college. I'm in a university now. I passed all my classes first semester. So I'm not going to say it's impossible, but you have to expect in a world like this that sometimes you get left behind. And thank God for technology. Thank God for technology, because honestly, trying to text somebody words like something is a mistake, I will forget how to spell it, and I know how to spell mistake. Or I'm reading something, I see secondary, I just read secondary and I'm seeing it again, I forgot how to pronounce it. It's so hard to explain it to people who don't know what dyslexia is, because they're kind of like, oh, you can't read, you're 24. Sad. It is, because I wanted to be a veterinarian. Guess what? I can't do math properly. I hate science. It's a lot of reading. which sometimes I have to read 4 or 5 times to get it. So I gave up on that dream. I did, but I had to for my sanity. It's hard to explain to people when you read something, the words move. The words are moving around off the page. They're doing a little dance while you're trying to read. It's hard to explain it to people. They're looking at you like you're crazy. Are you on type of drug? No, I can't help that the words move when I read. It's hard to read something and you can't get past the second word because you don't know what the next word is. Or you're trying to read so fast to get off the page. You're stumbling, you're frustrated to a point where you give up. It's hard. So I'm scared to have children because I don't even know how to get through it, yet tell my child how to get through it. But it's a work in progress every day. Every day that I feel like I want to give up, I pray about it and I get through it. I'm telling you, it's not hard, but it's frustrating. I know I can do it, but I have to do extra work. Some people can do something from A to B. I have to go A to Z to get one thing done. And it's tiring. But my message to people is dyslexia is a wide known disability. A lot of people have it, don't know they have it. But definitely get your children tested. I think my mom saved me by getting me tested early. So now that I had so many years to prepare for this moment, but a lot of parents are not aware, not teachers not aware. I had my community, Hines Community College. I was going there and they didn't know how to accommodate me. They had no idea what to do for me. The teachers, your educators, you never talk, Well, they didn't. I went to Jackson State. They accommodated me the first day. No problem. But still difficult. But I'll never give up. I still have a dream and I'm going to fight for it, even though I may wait a little too long, but I'm going to go for it. But my thing is, please get your children tested for whatever disabilities they may have so you can save them the time, the frustration, the emotional pain that they may have to suffer with other people, with the world. But definitely, if you do have a disability, don't be afraid. Tell somebody. You may be helping someone. Like I'm trying to help somebody. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm okay. It's difficult, but I'm going to get through it. I'm a proud survivor. Definitely. Be yourself. Live your truth. And let no one else tell you anything different. You're who you are. God gave you these different situations for a reason. I'm stronger than I've ever been because of this. Thank you guys for listening. And I hope you all have a great day.